Hey everybody, Panthers0822. We're going to get into some Dragon Age. We're not going to play for a really long time, mainly because I have some things to do today, but we are going to at least try and run into circles and run into shit. No. We're gonna go get Aveline. Because right now we don't have Aveline, and there's a mission and some stuff, and that's what we're going to do. We're gonna come back here. There's also a side quest that I need to accept up here, so.
So, Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
Practicality is for peasants, milady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Such as?
Come up to the Hightown Market and complain bitterly that there's no Orlesian silk that matches your eyes.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, Sunshine.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Ah, finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Mind what you say about my countrymen.
I was not referring to you, of course. My workers are a particularly desperate sort. They're lucky to work for me. Few in Kirkwall will hire refugees.
Alright, well that's how we're gonna deal with.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Alright. Side quest accepted. We're not gonna do that side quest. As we've got something else to do. Game's being a little glitchy.
I hope they do something about these canals.
Not much I can do about it. Well, not until at least I get a better graphics card. Then I can actually do something about it. But that costs money that I don't have at the moment, so... But I do have the Patreon going, so if you guys want to help me out, you guys can go to the Patreon link down there and help me out, so...
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep. After what we went through to get here, Well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends. The The places they have me patrolling, I've got time.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
Fair enough.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
I love that life, but there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. You and Carver must have felt something similar. I don't know if that's right to say. I barely knew him.
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing?
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden up Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Alright.
How much longer do I have to wait? I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
We've got a couple of side quests, but okay, there we go. Yeah, we've got a couple of side quests and then one main quest to get another party member.
There might be some stragglers before the main group. Nothing we can't handle.
Fortunately, I don't quite remember where I need to go, but that's okay.
You go through me.
Oh, I need to reset that. Okay.
It's done.
All right. Oh, no.
We're close to the ambush hook. Be ready.
Actually, before we do that, we've got a little bit of leveling up to do. However, I want Aveline. Requires 20 strength. Let's actually level real quick and go from there. All right, we've got 6 points. That's fine, we can do that. And then that's weapon and shield. Guardian, I forgot Guardian was her specific thing if I remember right. Required level 9, required level 7. Alright, so I can't do anything with that. No, we're gonna improve on her weapon and shield. Let's see here. Varric is Dex, Cunning, and Life. And then we want Bianca. Required level 7. Okay. We want magic, will, and that. And then all right. So similar to the other game, you've got a gauge that actually tells you where they're at as far as whether they love you or whether they hate you. And let me actually go back to Varric here real quick. Go back to abilities. So you'll notice that on some of these, they've got either the angel wings or they've got the other symbol. And depending on your friendship is depending on which one of these they are. And you don't actually select these. Once you're at a particular point, it automatically adds that, which is actually pretty cool. So they kept the friendship thing in the second game. They actually did it in the third game as well, but it works a little differently. Actually, not a little differently, a lot differently, but... Okay. Sir Wesley Shield. Actually, I'm not really going to worry about her armor. Plus 10 health. Plus 23 attack. Plus 10% fire damage. Works for me. And then plus 2 health regeneration. Like the other one actually works better. But well, I've got some rings, but nothing. Plus 4 stamina, plus 4 health. Alright, not quite as solid as some of the other characters, but that is okay. We're going to save here real quick. Alright, let's go get ambushed.
There's our targets for the Kirkwall Guard. Let's finish this.
I like the auto combat in this because with this one you actually just click and they attack the target. If you want them to do one of the special abilities, you just click on the special ability. But other than that...
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Alright, anything I can loot? No, but I can gain some experience by... Yep. It's faster to leave this way. Yep. No, that's what I wanted.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whim. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. I'm not letting that one go, Captain.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignment. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. Satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information. Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Messere, please stop kicking the wall. The guard will throw you out if you kick them.
How much longer do I have to wait?
All right.
Always calling and getting rid of idiots. Especially thugs who target the streets just because it's dark.
Greetings from the coterie!
Oh.
Never a shortage of idiots who think they can take the streets in the dark.
Alright, there's another side quest, which I'm not going to deal with at the moment. Although that one's not necessarily actually a side quest per se. Alright, not that one. Oh.
We can't waste time, Hawk. Guardsman Donnick is here somewhere.
Oh, I know he's in a... technically in...
We must be getting close to the ambush. I'm not losing another guard to this.
Oh. Sorry about that. Looks like my camera decided it didn't want to.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean, I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts. Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him in prison.
Be a bit of an item fiend here real quick. Oh, I forgot. Where are those damn stairs? Alright. He's being a dick. Ah, I should have waited. That's okay. Alright, did you guys leave me anything loot-wise? Too bad.
Good day, Sirrah.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, I think I need to actually... Drat. That's okay.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
How dare you! I am guard captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch, this was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged, quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Always where you need.
Alright, I've got a little bit of time, although I need to check something here just real quick.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Excuse me.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
We could do that. Alright, I don't have a lot of time left for this episode. So hopefully we can get done. Okay, not what I wanted, but... Alright, I need to reset the controls. Either that or I need to re-look at what my pause button is. Okay, that's getting annoying. Option, keep binding. Restore defaults. Alright.
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
We'll do what we can. I might have to do that during the day.
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Gotta decide who I want to do a romance with.
When we find Carl, just let me talk to him.
Oh, did I go up the wrong side? I might have gone up the wrong side. Damn it. For some reason I thought I could get to where I needed to go on this side.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
No!
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself. This is the apostate.
No!
You will never take another mage as you took him.
I don't know why'd I do that.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you cure a beheading? The dreams of Tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
The Tranquil I've met seem content with their lot. Maybe it's not that bad.
You have no idea. Your emotions, your dreams, everything stripped away on someone's whim. If I were made tranquil, I would wish for a friend compassionate enough to kill me. Carl, I'm sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, Justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
The spirit sounds like a useful friend to have.
He was far better to me than I have been to him. To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to work together, bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
This is obviously difficult for you.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything. And he wanted to help me. He knew what mages have suffered.
You tried to help a friend. Surely no harm can come of that?
I wish I still had your innocence. There was too much hatred in me. Justice thought he would overcome that. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. And he is no longer my friend, Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Alright, so just like you've got the good answer, the joke, and the hard answer, sometimes you'll get this. And this answer, where it gives you the heart, is actually a romantic option. So at this point, if I wanted to start actually pursuing a romantic option with him, I would do this. However, I gotta be really honest, I am not gonna pursue a romance with him. There are other options. I've got to decide on what I want to do, so...
Can you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Alright.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You're the first one I've ever told this. Thank you for not running away. My maps are yours, as am I if you wish me to join your expedition. I thought I was done with the Grey Wardens, but if you have any need of me, I will be waiting here.
Alright, I'm going to leave my party the way it is, because honestly, I like my party the way that it is. And this is where I'm going to leave this. Alright, so we're going to save. Alright, I've seriously got to figure out what the hell is going on with that. Well, it's like the camera itself is. Alright. Alright guys, I'm all out of time for this particular episode, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I stream and do uploads, because I do gameplay Monday through Friday. And then I do vlogs 7 days a week. So again, hit that subscribe, hit the bell icon, and until next time, I will see you guys on the flip side. This is Panther0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.